When it comes to building muscle, getting stronger and sculpting your physique, one debate never seems to go away. Free weights or machines? Which one is better? Which one builds more muscle? And most importantly, which one should you be using? Let's break it down. Free weights include dumbbells, barbells, kettlebells, basically anything you can pick up and move through space. Machines, on the other hand, guide your movement through a fixed path using pulleys, levers, or tracks. Each has its strengths. Each has its weaknesses. But to understand which is better, we need to look at three key factors: muscle activation, safety and injury risk, and functional strength and real-world application. First, muscle activation. Free weights generally require more stabilization. When you do a barbell bench press, for example, your chest, shoulders, and triceps are all involved. But so are your stabilizers, like the rotator cuff muscles. Compare that to a chest press machine. The path is fixed. It removes the need to stabilize the weight, letting you isolate the chest and push heavier loads without worrying about balance. So, which is better? Free weights recruit more total muscle fibers, especially stabilizers. Machines can allow for more targeted hypertrophy and controlled overload. Both can build muscle. But if you're aiming for overall activation and joint control, free weights win this round. Score: free weights 1, machines 0. Next, let's talk safety. Free weights give you freedom. But that freedom comes with risk. A poorly executed deadlift can wreck your lower back. A failed bench press can pin you under the bar. Machines, by contrast, are designed with safety in mind. The fixed path makes it nearly impossible to mess up the form, and many machines are easy to escape if you can't complete a rep. For beginners, or for people training alone, machines offer a much safer way to train to failure, especially on big compound movements like leg press or chest press. That said, relying only on machines can lead to muscular imbalances, since they don't challenge stabilizer muscles or coordination. Still, in terms of raw safety, machines take the point. Score: free weights 1, machines 1. Now let's talk about functional strength, your ability to move and control your body in real-world situations. Free weights train your body as a coordinated system. A squat teaches your hips, knees, core, and ankles to work together. A deadlift mimics picking something up off the ground. These are movement patterns that carry over into sports, manual labor, and everyday life. Machines, on the other hand, isolate muscles in a way that doesn't always translate to real-world movement. Sure, a leg extension strengthens the quads, but it doesn't teach your body how to jump, sprint, or change direction. So, when it comes to functional strength, free weights win, hands down. Score: free weights 2, machines 1. But what about pure hypertrophy? Just building muscle size? Here's the truth. Both free weights and machines can build massive muscle, as long as you're training with enough intensity, volume, and progressive overload. In fact, some of the most jacked athletes in the world use a combination of both. Free weights for compound lifts, machines for isolation and pump work. Machines also allow for extended sets, drop sets, and training to absolute failure, safely. So in terms of pure muscle growth, it's a tie. Score: free weights 3, machines 2. Another factor to consider: convenience. Free weights can be intimidating, especially if the gym is crowded or if you're not confident with your technique. Machines are straightforward. No setup, no spotter needed, and often no wait time. That convenience can make a huge difference in program adherence, especially for beginners. Machines take this round. Score: free weights 3, machines 3. So what's the verdict? It's not about choosing one over the other, it's about using both intelligently. Start your workout with big compound lifts using free weights, squats, deadlifts, presses. These build raw strength, coordination, and total body muscle. Then finish with machines for isolation, pump work, or to safely push muscles to failure without risk. Beginner? Start with machines to build confidence, then gradually introduce free weights. Advanced? Use both to train smarter, not harder. Don't pick a side, pick the right tool for the job. Free weights give you power, machines give you control. Together they build a complete physique. Train smart, stay strong. For those looking to take their training to the next level, advanced techniques with free weights can be a game changer. Techniques like drop sets, supersets, and pyramid sets can push your muscles to new limits. Drop sets involve performing an exercise until failure, then reducing the weight and continuing. This method shocks the muscles, forcing them to grow and adapt. Supersets pair 2 exercises back-to-back with no rest in between, targeting the same or opposing muscle groups. This not only saves time but also keeps the intensity high, maximizing your workout efficiency. Pyramid sets gradually increase the weight with each set, then decrease it. This technique helps to build strength and endurance while ensuring your muscles are thoroughly worked from different angles. These methods not only enhance muscle growth but also improve endurance and strength. However, remember, proper form is crucial to avoid injury. Always prioritize technique over the amount of weight lifted. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-based fitness content, and tell us in the comments, do you prefer free weights or machines, and why? See you in the next one.